What's up, guys? It's your boy Hotshot. The government has lost their mind. Michigan is out of control. In this video, I'm going to tell you why. What's up, guys? It's your boy Hotshot coming back with another video. In this video, DOT's at it again. They lost their mind, and I can't believe what I'm reading. So what am I reading? Do I even know how to read? Of course I do. So, October 1st, 2019, Michigan State Police are now they do roadside saliva tests statewide. Now they tested this in, I think it was like 7 counties. Well, 83% of the detections that said there was drugs with the saliva, the blood test says there's no drugs. But yet they're still going to expand this statewide. They can test you with a saliva strip that they know doesn't work properly, shut you down, put you out of service, take you to jail, impound your truck for what? Because they want to? That's what it sounds like to me. So, this is an article for CDL Life. It says, it just goes over that under the pilot program, the drug recognition expert, who's a cop, what makes him an expert, I don't know, because it doesn't say in here, may require a person to submit to a preliminary oral fluid analysis to detect the presence of a controlled substance in the person's body if they suspect you're impaired by drugs. But their suspicion, my suspect, everybody's suspect is different. Look at this channel. Ah! I'm failing every day, baby. Take the blood test and I pass. Kind of what I'm talking about. So, I'm standing in the rain for y'all. So, it says the roadside tests are intended to detect the presence of amphetamines, benzos, cannabis, cocaine, methamphetamine, and opiates. And now, I'm sorry. I was wrong. It says, during the initial program launched in November 2017, a large percentage of the roadside saliva tests detected the presence of drugs that could not be confirmed by later drug tests or blood tests. So, they swab your mouth, you're dirty, you're going to the poke, I'm impounding your stuff. You go to the hospital, give blood, oh, you're clean, have a good day. What official approved this? Like, y'all know I'm pro, like I'm not anti-cops, I'm not anti-DOT, but come on now. Are you there to save me and help me? Or are you truly out here to make my life miserable? To inflict your will on me? Because that's what you're doing. You assume I'm messed up. You know your test is going to say I'm messed up because it says right here, throughout the year-long pilot program, troopers administered 92 saliva tests and found 83 drivers tested positive for drugs. So, out of 92, 10 of them were negative. And then when they took them to the blood test, the ones that were positive were wrong. That's not a setup. This is Michigan State Police, by the way. I run Michigan a lot, but this is crazy. And it's getting to be winter, so I'll be back. So, MSP reported that after comparing the roadside test to blood tests, there were several instances when the saliva test showed the presence of drugs that were not found in the blood test. 6 times for amphetamines, twice for cocaine, once for amphetamines, and 11 times for THC. The study pointed to delays in collection of the blood samples for some of the discrepancies between the saliva. No. If you're in the hospital, if they take a saliva test and you go to the hospital, it doesn't go out that quick. They don't take you to jail for 4 days and then do it. But, what do I know? MSP says the initial pilot provided valuable data on the performance of the oral fluid test instruments when coupled with law enforcement observed driver behavior and standardized field sobriety tests, but the overall sample size was too small to draw a definite conclusion on the tools used for this for law enforcement. Let me tell you something. If you do 100 of something and 80, I know it was 92, but I'm just saying, if you do 100, let's say 82 are positive, and then let's do the math, because they wouldn't tell us how many it was. So, where'd it go? Where'd it go? 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. There's, okay, so 20. 20 of 80 were wrong. So this test is 60% if you look at the overall number. 10 of them, it said pass. But if it said I failed when I passed, how does it know when I passed when I failed? If it can't detect it correctly, how can it not detect it correctly? I'm just saying. If you don't know what's wrong with your truck, you can't fix your truck. So, if you can't do something right, you can't do the opposite of it right. Just saying. But, so, that's what's going on in the state of Michigan. Let me make sure I didn't miss no value points. So, it looks, but it says the additional statewide data will help to determine the usefulness of this tool for law enforcement. We will work to get drug-impaired drivers off Michigan's roads. Okay, so, you just did this test for a year. You did 92 of them, right? You did 92 in a year. 82 were positive, and 20 of those were wrong. 25% of those tests, over 25%, were wrong. That's a problem. That's a big problem. So, let me know in the comments, what do you think about stuff like this? Has it gone too far? Or is it government in the right? I understand impaired driving is impaired driving. I get it. But, what happened to breathalyzers? What happened to actual factual stuff? I mean, I want you to think about it. If you could take a machine, you could poke your blood, and you can get your blood sugar. Why can't you poke your blood and put it on a tab for drugs? Just saying. Just saying. I'm not against drug tests on the road. I'm not against it. I'm against knowing it don't work and still doing it. But anyway, that's what we got for today. Let me know in the comments. What do you think it is? And do you like this information? It's your boy Hotshot. We're out. Boom! Alright guys, thanks for watching the video. I enjoy you guys stopping by. If you wouldn't mind if you could hit that subscribe button, hit the bell right next to it so you know when we go live. Don't forget, hit the Hotshot Dave store and get in on the giveaway we got going on. Hotshot Dave, we're out.